Imagine an artist who blends absurdity, surrealism, and controversy so seamlessly that they defy genre, nationality, and sometimes even common sense. Tommy Cash, the Estonian rapper and avant-garde provocateur, has crafted a career that's as divisive as it is intriguing. Whether he's pushing boundaries with his bizarre music videos, his eccentric fashion sense, or his polarizing persona, Tommy Cash has become a figure you simply cannot ignore. What's up, Insomniacs? Jake from Sleepless Records here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the controversial rise of Tommy Cash. Before we jump into the video, hit that subscribe button and join the Sleepless Society today. And now, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Tommy Cash, born Thomas Tamamets in 1991 in Tallinn, Estonia, emerged from one of Europe's more overlooked cultural landscapes. Growing up in a post-Soviet country, Tommy's early life was steeped in a mix of economic hardship and artistic inspiration. He was raised in a working-class environment that exposed him to a blend of Eastern and Western influences, ranging from Russian folk music to American hip-hop. Cash's love for rap began during his teenage years, but it wasn't conventional. He didn't just emulate his idols like Eminem or 50 Cent. Instead, he twisted the genre, blending it with his surreal humor, Eastern European aesthetics, and a deliberately exaggerated persona. He once joked that his early rap sounded like a Russian Eminem at a karaoke bar. His first breakthrough came in 2014 with his viral music video Euros Dollars Yenis, which was a kaleidoscope of absurd visuals, including synchronized dance routines, unsettling close-ups, and a lo-fi aesthetic that defied traditional hip-hop glamour. It wasn't just the music that grabbed people's attention, it was Tommy Cash's eccentricity, his distinct style, and his ability to subvert expectations. Tommy Cash's career is defined by his refusal to conform to conventional norms. From the start, he has embraced an absurdist approach to his art, deliberately blending high culture with the grotesque. This ethos is evident in his 2018 album Yen Euro Dollar, a genre-bending project that combines trap beats, techno rhythms, and even Eastern European folk influences. The album features collaborations with major producers like Boys Noise and Amnesia Scanner, highlighting Tommy's knack for uniting disparate worlds. But it's not just his music that makes him stand out, it's the entire Tommy Cash experience. His music videos, often described as visual chaos, are surreal, provocative, and at times, deeply unsettling. Take Winaloto, a track accompanied by a video filled with contorted dancers, unsettling facial distortions, and imagery that teeters on the edge of discomfort and fascination. Beyond the music, Tommy Cash has become a style icon in the fashion world. Collaborating with brands like Maison Margiela and Rick Owens, Cash's eccentric wardrobe often includes oversized tracksuits, bizarre footwear, and outfits that blur the lines between the grotesque and the avant-garde. His live performances further solidify his status as a provocateur. Known for their theatricality, his concerts are part rave, part performance art, and part chaotic spectacle. It's not uncommon for audiences to leave his shows unsure of whether they witnessed a musical performance or an art installation. Tommy Cash's rise hasn't been without its share of controversies. One of the most common critiques is that his work often teeters on the edge of cultural appropriation. For instance, some argue that his use of stereotypes and caricatures, whether in his videos or his lyrics, can feel exploitative or insensitive. However, Tommy counters this by framing his art as satire, intended to challenge societal norms and provoke critical thinking. A key example is the Moneyweed video, which features surreal imagery that some interpreted as mocking Soviet nostalgia. Critics accused him of trivializing history, while fans defended the video as a bold commentary on post-Soviet identity and the commodification of culture. In addition, Tommy Cash has been criticized for using shock value as a crutch. While some view his art as innovative, others see it as relying on cheap provocations to gain attention. For example, his photo series featuring disturbing body contortions and hypersexualized imagery drew criticism from those who felt it crossed the line into exploitation. Despite the backlash, Tommy Cash has remained unapologetic. In interviews, he often dismisses his critics, arguing that his work is meant to provoke discomfort and question societal taboos. He has embraced his role as a divisive figure, claiming, "Art should make people feel something, even if that something is discomfort." Tommy Cash's influence extends beyond music and into broader cultural spheres. His unique take on post-Soviet identity has resonated with audiences across Europe, particularly in countries that share a similar cultural history. By combining humor, absurdity, and a critical eye, he has created a body of work that speaks to a generation grappling with identity in an increasingly globalized world. At the same time, Tommy's embrace of internet culture has helped him build a dedicated online following. His Instagram account is a mix of surreal art, meme-worthy content, and high-fashion collaborations, making him a perfect fit for the digital age. His work also taps into the zeitgeist of modern art and performance. By blending music, fashion, and visual art, Tommy Cash has carved out a niche that aligns with the experimental ethos of artists like Kanye West and Björk. He's even dabbled in creating art installations, such as his 2021 To the House of Tommy Cash, which combined elements of surrealism and Dadaism to create an immersive experience for fans. So what's next for Tommy Cash? With his unpredictable nature, it's almost impossible to say for certain. However, it's clear that he's not slowing down anytime soon. In recent interviews, he's hinted at branching out further into the worlds of fashion and contemporary art, and his collaborations with high-profile brands suggest that his cultural footprint will only grow. At the same time, Tommy has expressed interest in exploring more conceptual projects. Whether that means experimenting with new music, genres, creating interactive art experiences, or pushing the boundaries of visual storytelling, fans can expect him to keep challenging norms and breaking rules. As he continues to blur the lines between music, performance art, and satire, Tommy Cash remains a polarizing figure, loved by some, loathed by others, but undeniably unforgettable. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. Until next time, good night.
And I literally lit the cigarettes, and she was smoking through her private parts, and that changed my world.